Welcome everybody to another episode with us, and I enjoy you being with us at all times. Go ahead.
This is Coffee Time, and I'm Donna.
And I'm Denise.
And today we're going to talk about something that I think is very important to all of us, but to women in general.
Yes.
So we're going to talk about a little bit about that, and we're also going to talk about healthy eating during the holidays.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, so it is hard though.
What, to eat healthy?
It is very hard because
it is expensive to eat healthy.
It is very expensive to eat healthy, but it's hard to eat healthy because you got the pies,
during the holidays,
and everybody's trying to show off their little dishes that they have and everything like that. So it's kind of hard, but today we're going to talk about it.
And when we bring in a topic of the 5K, that's something that's really important to you, to me, to our family, women, and men also.
Yeah.
Men also.
Yeah.
You know, early detection, people. That's what counts.
And basically what she's talking about is the Women's Hospital. They did their 5K run this year, which was really cool. And I think that they've done this over the last, 22 years.
22 years.
22 years, which is really good. And they were able to raise a lot of monies. And so we had awesome interviews. We talked to a lot of people, and there was so many people there. It was
pink and purple.
Pink and purple. So we'll tell you a little bit about what that pink and purple is about.
But we're going to go back to the food thing right now. How do you cook a turkey healthy?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
I cook collard greens healthy.
Oh, really?
I do. See, you guys, I stopped using pork and I use smoked turkey.
Oh, okay.
You know? So that's where you guys love it, but I also put other greens up in there. And little turnips and little onions. So you really y'all go crazy over it. I see no different.
We love her collard greens.
Yeah. So that's as healthy as we're gonna get there. What about the pies and stuff? Forget about it. You can't.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't see how you can make pumpkin pie healthy. Matter of fact, I just remember back in the day when my grandmother made sweet potato pie. It just seemed like it was like 2 pounds of sugar.
Oh my God. and the pumpkin and the carnation milk and all of the stuff that you know that's going to kill you later. You know?
But it tastes so good.
And even though, because I never really got into Thanksgiving like that because Grandma's selfish. She used to make fried chicken. Now,
well, you know,
you could bake the chicken and be healthy about it.
I know how you can make fried chicken healthy. You can use cornflakes. Yes, a lady told me that not too long ago. It tastes good. It tastes good.
I'm quite sure you're right. But it ain't nothing but that brown paper bag. Put that flour in there and season that flour up with some seasoning, salt and stuff, and have the garlic and stuff already on there, and then throw it in there. Then that's fried chicken. The woman would get up 5 o'clock in the morning.
Well, I'm sure if you kind of you ground the cornflakes up and you season it really well.
Okay. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. But if you bake the chicken, okay, if you broil, bake, or what's the other one? Broil, bake. There's 3 B's.
Broil, bake.
I'll think of it towards the end, guys. I'll know what I'm talking about towards the end. I will have it for you.
We're here today at Moses Cone, and I'm with
Michelle, Mimi,
and I would like to know, why are you guys here today? So we know this is a 5K run, but what is this about to you guys?
I'm a breast cancer survivor, almost 3 years. So that's when I first did this run, right after I was diagnosed. So this is my 3rd time doing this. And to raise money you know, I think it's very important to do the mammograms. Early detection is what saved my life.
Awesome, awesome. And that's a beautiful thing, and I'm glad to hear that. So you said that this is to raise money for the mammograms, and you did this for exactly 3 years? Wow.
This is my third race, yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow. And you're here because?
We're here running. She trained for a 5K at school through GoFar. So we decided to do this one.
Our grandma was breastfeeding.
My mom is in treatment right now, and her mother, my grandma, died of breast cancer. So we're here to raise money for breast cancer awareness, and I think a lot of the money goes towards early screening, and also this is the largest women's only race in the country, isn't it?
I think it is.
And it's
Wow.
women only doing the race today.
Wow.
The pink shirts are for supporters and the purple shirts are for the survivors. So you'll see a lot of survivors out here. It's very inspiring.
This is very inspiring, and I thank you ladies so much for talking to me. What you're doing is a beautiful thing, and congratulations on surviving for 3 years. That's a beautiful thing. That's a victory in itself, and thank you so much for supporting. And you are so beautiful, and thank you so much for talking to me today.
Thanks.
Thank you. Welcome back. As that clip that we just saw, it was amazing that there were so many people out there that was supporting this event. It was amazing. There was like so many supporters
Like
there.
a sea of pink
Oh my goodness.
and a sea of purple.
Right, because
They are surviving people because they're getting early detection. They're doing it, you know, like you and I need to do.
and they were out there, and as you can see that the pink was for supporters, and the purple was for survivors. And there was this one lady that I talked to, and she was there with her daughter,
Right.
and she was there to support her, I think it was her sister.
Right.
And so,
And the young girls aren't.
yeah. Okay, I'm here today at the 5K run at Women's Hospital, and I'm here with two beautiful women who are supporting.
The Women's 5K.
And who are you supporting today?
My Aunt Michelle Hamid.
Awesome. And if you could tell me a little bit about your experience today. And before we go into that, one thing I forgot to ask you what your names were.
I'm Shavana Hamid.
I'm Ariel Newkirk.
Awesome. And she's beautiful. Isn't she beautiful? Okay, so just tell me a little bit about what your experience is today.
Well, I think it was a great opportunity to bring my daughter out to experience, you know, the women to getting together to support breast cancer, especially since it was within our family. And of course, she wanted to learn how to run, so this was a great way for her to start running. And it's good for me and her to do it together.
Okay. And how was your experience running today?
It was very fun, and especially when you got to hear the winners. Even though I didn't win, I'm still being a good sport about it.
Well, that's awesome. I'm glad that you're being a support, and thank you so much for talking to me today. You guys are beautiful, and thank you supporting for today.
Thank you.
It was just amazing, and you know, and it was like so many people care, and they were out there, and it didn't matter if it was, actually it didn't matter if it was their aunt, a friend, you know, or a sister, whoever. They were out there and they were to support.
You guys, you don't know how important it was to me. It happened to me. I went to the doctor because I had a lump, and he took out some big tubes of liquid, and those who have dealt with this know what I'm talking about. They keep me going back because of early detection. And at one point, I went back there for something simple, and I got my mammogram and everything, and I had to go to another location in the hospital. And when I got there, this one nurse, the woman hunted me down. She hunted me down. This is how concerned these people are, how much love they do give, you know? And I kept saying, there's nothing wrong with me. She said, but no, there's nothing wrong. Well, she turned around and she gave me, because it wasn't conclusive, she wasn't satisfied until she did a sonogram. Okay? to prove to her that I refused to believe there was something wrong with me. But this woman was so concerned, so loving, so caring. So people, they are out there. They are willing to help you. Go to Women's Hospital.
I'm Cindy Farrand. I'm the president of Cone Health Women's Hospital, and we just finished our 22nd Women's Only 5K walk and run.
Wow.
And this walk and run is so meaningful for women in our community and surrounding communities because all of the proceeds from the registration of the runners and participants go to our Mammography Scholarship Fund. And this scholarship fund is to help women who are uninsured or do not have the finances to pay for a screening mammogram. And to date, the screening mammogram is the best way for early detection of breast cancer. So we're very pleased that, we're 22 years running with this, and we plan to be here for 22 more years doing this race. And we really appreciate the partnership with the community, our sponsors, the city. We help almost 700 women a year get this life-saving test.
So what was it like when you saw these people run across the finish line? I mean, it's like to me, that was amazing. I saw people like, yeah, and it was just really amazing. What was it like?
Well, it is. It's very heartwarming, and I said it just gives me chills every year. Today it was a little cold, so we all had chills, but I mean, this is very heartwarming, and to see that many women and the energy just on Green Valley Road, out there for each other. We had teens come together and create their own outfits and t-shirts to honor someone who has had breast cancer, or to celebrate a survivor, or someone who's fighting the battle. And it's just so heartwarming to see so many women come together and help other women in our community.
If you just go, and I mean, these people are out there giving you money, trying to make sure that you get there. And this young lady I have next to me, she's out there talking to people, getting you guys involved. Take advantage of this.
Yeah, take advantage of it. It's very important. Early detection is really good. Even if you go and unfortunately you might find out. At least if you find out early, you find out
go through
early,
those 5 stages, but you'll know. And there are people out there that'll help you through it. They have their heart in it, because if they didn't, these people wouldn't have been out there in pink and purple. Think about it. They wouldn't have been out there, But when we come back, we're going to have a little bit more, okay, on early detection. And we have a group that's coming in. You're going to love them.
Oh, goodness. And I love speaking to them, so you come back.
Makes me cry.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Coffee Time. I believe on this next footage, we're going to be talking about Nina Salazar's family, right?
Yeah.
And it was so heartful. You know, when you were talking to them, you made me, my heart was like, this family is awesome.
Yeah, they were extremely awesome. I love all of them. I fell in love with all of them. They were all there to support their mother, aunt, grandmother, and everything. And one of the things that really touched my heart about it is that you could see the love in that family, you know, and they all were there to support her. And Nina, who was the survivor, she basically told them, you have one day to get it out of your system, and then we'll talk about me surviving.
Wow.
You know,
I started crying. I mean, that's just me.
I'm Nina Salazar, and my team is Mama Bear Nina. This is the second year we've done this. The first year we had 9. This year we have 34. And these are my family. They come from Houston, Texas. They come from everywhere to come join me. We picked them up last night at Raleigh. And they do this for me because I did have cancer in 2010. And they've been by me since then. And they're always with me.
oh, that is so, you guys gonna make me cry. This is so beautiful. And you are, all of y'all are so beautiful. If whoever wants to tell us a little bit about what this means, do you want to talk? Go ahead.
Well, this is my oldest sister, and she's always been like a mom to me. So when she got breast cancer, of course, it was heartbreaking. But don't make me cry.
I know, you guys. No crying, especially she's got her makeup, you know.
It was a blessing. God kept her with us, and she's here with us. She told us when she found out, I give y'all one day to cry, and then I don't want to hear anymore.
That's it.
That's it. So we're here with her. She knows we love her, and we'll always be by her side.
Aww.
Yes.
So when I found out the news, we were actually in Houston, Texas. She just said the same thing. We have one day to cry, but lucky for us, she didn't see us. But it means a lot for us because, you know, we weren't here to really be here physically for her. We were there supporting, cutting our hair, donating, doing everything we can across states, and flying in last night and being able to finish that cross line with her. It really meant a lot for all of us.
That's our granddaughter.
She's my grandmother, and I'm so glad to have her with me here. I found out about the news in 7th grade, and I'm just so grateful to still have my grandma here with me because, I mean, I love her and don't want to cry.
No crying, no crying.
Well, I'm just glad that I still have her today with me.
I don't know.
This is our one male in the male support team. This is my son. He supports his aunt for everything.
Hello.
Just like a man.
Hello. I thank everyone on my family. My daughter Monica couldn't be here. Vacation. Nothing serious. Vacation. But I do like to thank her because she took the time to make me this mom. In Texas, it's a very big honor to wear a mom. They don't do that here yet. But I do want to thank her also because she couldn't join us. But I have her here with me.
Okay. All right, no fear, you're crying.
I know, I've been crying.
This has been beautiful. It's been a pleasure speaking to you ladies. You're all beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, that video.
I know.
All I can remember is crying because, especially if you kissed the lady, oh, your heart must have went right there.
Well, they actually stole my heart.
They did.
They really did because, and you know, and it was no fear. She said no crying, and
she was crying.
And when she started crying, my heart started breaking.
Because they just told you the story. Mm-hmm. They told you the story. I mean, like she gave them a limit. And the girl from Texas said, well, I wasn't around her, so I had more than my time. you know, and they seemed happy. They seemed, all those people.
Yeah, you know, it's a story in itself because they conquered, you know, what they had to go through. Now they're surviving, and the 5K run, you know, they're coming together to raise the monies too, but it kind of becomes like a tradition for them.
Yeah.
You know, it's like we're getting together.
I'm here again.
We're not gonna forget,
here again.
Yeah, we're not gonna forget what we went through.
That's right.
But we're gonna continue to run so we can help others, and that's a beautiful story.
Yeah, right
really
there
is.
alone. Right there alone. Well, you know, what helps women also during this time of year is eating healthy.
Hey, Ned, how you doing?
Hey, Donna, how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good.
So the holidays is here.
Yes, it is.
And we're doing, I was trying to do something like healthy eating. So, any suggestions?
I would suggest black bean salad.
Ooh.
Yes, it's very healthy and very simple to make.
Oh, so you said black bean salad.
Yes, few ingredients, healthy.
Oh, okay.
You have black beans, tomatoes, purple onions, scallion, and olive oil. Absolutely delicious.
Ooh.
And healthy.
And healthy.
Yes.
So you're saying this food basically like pops in your mouth. Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely. Yes.
So we're trying to do like the healthy thing here. So could you just explain a little bit to us and to the viewers, like what's the healthy benefits about that?
You know, tomatoes, it's a simple vegetable. Everybody knows it, but it's loaded with antioxidants, which aids in preventing inflammation. Okay. A lot of people might not know that, but that's one of the benefits if you're going to make something healthy. So when you incorporate all this beans, onions, tomatoes, the beans loaded with protein, so that's going to help to build muscles and things like that. So when you combine everything, you have an amazing dish, and so that's one of the things people can incorporate in their holiday eating. You know, it's very healthy.
So you know I'm stuck on the inflammation part. So like if I got some really bad knees,
girl, that's the salad for you. That's gonna fix you right up. I'm telling you, and healthy.
You hear that, right? If you got bad knees, eat some bean salad.
Yes, black bean salad.
Black bean salad, y'all.
Fix you right up.
So, what can you eat it as like a main dish, or is it like, I don't know.
Well, let me tell you, you could use it as an appetizer, or you can use it as a main dish, because you're gonna add some rice to it as well. And so when you combine the rice with all the vegetables, you can have it as a meal, a complete meal, and it's got everything you want: the protein, carbohydrates, you name it, it's in it. Ooh. Super healthy.
Super healthy.
Yes.
And where can I go to pick up these ingredients?
Well, you know, you can find that in your local supermarket, or if you want to get extremely health conscious, you could go to the farmer's market where you could buy organic. It just depends on how you choose to eat. So, you know, me, I keep it simple. I just go down to the supermarket. It's gonna have the same benefits either way. So.
And so, you know, like people like me, you know, sometimes we might forget the tomatoes or whatever. Is there anything we can substitute it with or add?
You could put some black olives in it if you want to.
Oh, okay.
You know, take the place of the tomatoes. You know, whatever. You could substitute corn, anything that you like. But I named those particular combination because of the health benefits. It's gonna contain the antioxidants, which is a super nutrient. So. That's why I stick to that. But you could spruce it up and add whatever you want, you know, as long as you stick to the basic ingredient. So now that we have all the ingredients ready, we have our black beans, tomatoes, onions, rice, garlic, and olive oil. So we're gonna add a pinch of salt to the olive oil to taste. About a quarter of a teaspoon, pinch of black pepper. I'm gonna mix this up. And this is gonna pretty much, I'm dress the salad after we're finished combining it.
You know, and it all smells.
It smells beautiful, doesn't it?
Oh my goodness.
So we're gonna add to this bowl here. We're gonna combine, start with our beans. I'm gonna add that to the bowl. I'm gonna add the tomatoes. And we're gonna toss in our onions. Combined red onions with green onions. I'm gonna add the rice. Our garlic. And we're gonna mix that up. So we're gonna continue to mix this up really well until all the ingredients are pretty much combined. Then we're gonna dress it with the olive oil, and that's gonna pretty much top the dish off, so to speak. Pour in about 3 tablespoons of this olive oil mixture here. And we're gonna toss it again until that's mixed in really well. That's gonna finish the dish right here.
Oh my gosh. And you know I'm asking. Okay. What type of drinks can you like? What kind of wines or anything that you can
I
have
would go with a red wine with this, because once you add the rice, it's gonna make it a little bit heavy. So red wine would really top it off if you were to drink some wine with that. And of course, everybody knows red wine is healthy also. It's got healthy benefits to it as well. So that'll just top everything off.
So 6 glasses a day makes it healthy.
Stick to one.
Well, thank you.